Oh man. Hey everybody, welcome to Alabama High School Football Show, and let's call this the Iron Bowl Show, Jerry. Iron
Ding
Bowl. Iron
dong.
Bowl week. How excited are you about this?
Ding dong. Very excited, man. I'm really excited. This is one of those games that you have to watch, right? If you're a football fan, you watch the Iron Bowl.
Sure.
I love all the traditions that goes along with this game. I like all the traditional, Ohio's. This is rivalry week, so Ohio State and Michigan.
Ugh. Two teams that you just want both to lose. Can
Gonorrhea
both of them
bowl,
lose?
right there. Syphilitic bowl, right there, baby. But big time interest in the outcomes of these games because you're talking about, but we're not. Nope, stop. We're going high school first.
But wait,
About just jump off in there with both feet.
you stepped on some stuff with both feet at the same time.
Did
Man, that's a lot. I'm trying to pull up Kapow 4-4,
yeah.
and just you know what?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Do you like Thanksgiving?
I do.
What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
Football,
Yeah, I knew it.
turkey. I love turkey. Man. I eat it all year round.
Yeah.
I love me some turkey. Yeah, but
Do you like turkey that the first time, or do you like the sandwiches later?
the second, third day turkey sandwiches is legit, especially heat them up in the air fryer a little bit. It's really nice. I'm not cooking a turkey this year.
You're not?
Mm-mm. No.
Why? You always cook turkey.
Yeah, I'm not. Just
What
not
are you
doing
doing?
it. Going somewhere else to eat. Not
Not
doing it. Not doing it. But I cook turkeys throughout the year too, so
That's true.
not a big deal.
I'm not
But
doing it.
it's we try to live a life of Thanksgiving every day,
Oh, here we go.
not just on that one day a year.
Sure.
Really, you have to be thankful, man. I'm thankful for my friends, my family.
So we'll put some Kevin Moore saxophone music behind it.
Please, yeah.
Kevin didn't send me the clip.
Dang, God, so man, I love Thanksgiving, man. I love that finally people are thankful till they flip you off and pull out in front of traffic because they're
Man,
trying to get them Black Friday deals.
that's a lot of them.
That's racist.
It's gonna be one of them days, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not.
And let me promise you, you're gonna want to watch all the shows today.
Hey, Philip Delp's watching. You better be careful. He's a big old dude, man.
Who?
Philip Delp. Miss Delp's husband.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The graduate of Oral Roberts University.
That's right, man. Hey,
His daughter's there now. That's how cool
Oh,
is that?
really?
Yeah, second generation, hanging out the Roberts.
man, they still got the prayer tower up there.
I'm sure they
Man,
do.
remember how that was really cool back in the day?
That
when they
was
built that
super cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Do you want to talk about high school football?
thing. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
What do you want to talk about?
I got Kapow jumped up. Hey, let's just start off with the Mars Hill Bible College.
Well, you gotta go 3A, man.
I just
That's weird.
I just want to.
I'm in an order.
You don't-
Miles Bible College is going to beat the crap out of Piedmont.
Really?
I think so.
You think it's a beat?
I think they're state champions. I do. And that hurts me, man, because I'm rooting for another school. But I'm rooting for St. Michael's, man. That's my buddy. I'm trying to really foster that relationship so he can come on the show a lot.
That's what
We want Philip Rivers in this.
Sure.
And well, here's my
I mean, he's future Hall of Fame guy.
here's my
right?
concept.
Sure.
I got to watch him play in high school, which was pretty awesome. I got to follow his career. My relationship is growing with him through Riley Leonard, who is he's the Colts backup quarterback right now. He went to Duke, then was at Notre Dame last year, took him to a national championship. He's also from Fairhope,
Okay.
where St. Michael's is, and he does a lot of work there. So I'm using Riley to booster that relationship with
Smart.
Philip. So
Smart man.
doing what I'm doing.
Smart.
I'm going with the Cardinal.
You said they're going to beat the. Wow.
But look, St. Michael is 4A, so it got nothing to do with Mars Hill. But
No, but still.
so we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's go.
No, let's go. You like an order? You give me the
I
order.
do like an order,
And
man.
then I will give you
All right, let's go 1A. Let's go 1A.
advice.
1A North, 1A South. Which way we want to go?
Look. You look down. Let's go south. Your order, man. I gotta go in your order.
Leroy Maplesville. Man, that is a battle between in 1A that last year Leroy was the 2A state champions, or 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Because they beat Coosa.
That's right.
We called that game 28-21. We shouldn't have lost to them. That's neither here nor there. But Maplesville is incredible. Early on in the season, I picked them to win. Both these teams are 13-0. How about this? There's 13 teams left undefeated.
Really?
In high school football. Yeah, in 1A through 7. I have no idea about the lower levels. Both these teams are 13-0. Both of them score a tremendous amount of points. I'm talking 48 points for Leroy game, 47 points for Maplesville game. They put up some points. Defensively, here's where it gets different. Maplesville is only giving up 2.1 points a game. 2.1. Let that sit.
Bro.
They've given up 27 points this season.
That's got to be number one in the entire state, right?
21 and for the season. They gave up, say 27 for the season. Wow. 2.1 a game. And that's what I think it's going to come down to. Again, both these teams are very, very good. And they've, you beat Reeltown. You know what you're doing. Right. So, anyway, I think, hey, good morning, Ray Freeman. Happy Iron Bowl week to you, Stephen Culberson. Culberson.
I think that's right.
Big Red. What up, Big Red?
DJ Red.
Daniel Harper's watching. Hey, so I really think, Maplesville defense gets it done. Defense wins championships, or so I'm told. Teddy Whitmire tells me that all the time. Defense. You've ever heard of him? Defense coordinator for the Coosa Christian Conquerors?
Oh,
yeah, Coach Teddy says defense wins championships. Actually, people said it before him, but I appreciate his effort in saying it. If you're a defense coordinator, you better be saying that.
You see Daniel Harper?
What did he say? I didn't see. Mine doesn't. I don't get to see all the live stuff.
That's refreshing, man. Dang it.
Oh, he says, Road.
Oh. I can't see it. I can't. Mine's not refreshing now.
Well, he misspelled Todd. Daniel, hand up accountability. I threw him off with the rat poison when I said there's no way Oklahoma can beat them. But to my point, they shouldn't have.
Man,
they should not have lost that game.
Wow.
But hey, Ray Freeman rolled tide. He says we'll get to the Iron Bowl, boys. Let's get to some high school football.
I threw some hate. Speaking of Auburn and Alabama, I threw some hate to Tim Crow and Bill yesterday.
Bill got pneumonia.
Yeah, he's struggling. Yeah, Tim handled it like a champ.
Well, Tim.
Bill said, "Oh, it's gonna be that way."
Well, what Tim's got to handle like a champ. He ain't gonna limp up there.
No,
he gonna limp over to your house.
I mean,
he could. Now he got that new.
Yeah, got a cane.
Bionic man.
Yeah,
so Leroy Maplesville. I'm gonna write down my picks. Just so.
Just so you remember.
Yeah. Well, no, just we go back and keeping receipts.
You and Steve Smith go back and forth with each other.
He don't want mine.
He don't want to.
Maple. Obviously, the last 3 weeks.
No, he'd
be better off. He'd be better off picking against Kevin Moore.
Yeah. Coach, it was not good, buddy.
Leroy at Maplesville. I'm going Maplesville, and now Wadley Addison. I picked Addison last week. Coach D. Smith did not. He went Marion County. That was a good game, 28-22. But, man, I think Wadley is just in it to win it. I think Wadley is very, very good. I think this was a matchup that was meant to be. So I have Maplesville and Wadley playing for a state championship next week in 1A football. You guys throw your picks down there.
They scared.
Wadley's 12-0. Addison is 12-1. Just for informational purposes here. They average, both these teams are crazy good. Wadley averages 47 points a game, and Addison averages 44.4 points a game. So
I like that.
Got to go for that.
I'll go with Addison.
Defensively, Addison's given up 14 points a game, and Wadley's given up 12. So it's going to be a good one, but I'm going Wadley. And I think it's going to be a heck of a
coffee strong. Boy.
Thank you, man. Wadley and the only team that Addison lost to was Good Hope, 41-6.
That's your favorite team.
Well, no Dak's in there anymore, so I don't root for him.
Oh, that's right. Dang it.
Yeah, Dax.
Where do you take his top riches to?
I forget. But that dude's got a hat
He
collection.
get married.
I hope so. I certainly hope so. All right, a little 2A football action, Jeff?
Come on.
Or we'll finish with 2A? Let's finish with 2A. Since we're in that game and that's the, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
So we're going to go to
3A?
3A.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Which I tried to start there,
but then what about
order sucks, you're stupid.
What about 1A?
Huh?
But what about 1A? Okay, 3A.
There we go. Holy moly.
Good Lord with this one, boys.
I picked the Mars Hill Bible College game.
Yeah, I think Mars Hill beats Piedmont, but both those are, incredibly talented teams.
Was it Bayside and Selma?
Southside Selma. Southside Selma, that quarterback's in 8th grade. He's leading the country in yardage.
Is that the guy that I keep seeing on Instagram?
I don't.
It's an 8th grader.
He's an 8th grader.
5,000 yards?
Over 5,000 yards, over 50-something touchdown passes, 8th grader.
Stupid. Man.
The kid is whipping it. I've been talking Southside Selma all year.
But he's a short guy, right?
But here's why. I had inside information from Philip Rivers.
His line and receivers.
The whole team is good, but this dude can swing it. So it's going to be a good one. But he is an 8th grader. But let's go up north, Jeff. We're talking about Mars Hill first.
But you were going to tell me why. Why he's so good.
No. How I knew ahead of the game that he was going to be good. Because Philip said, hey, watch this guy. Golly. Watch this kid.
Well, he's all over.
I guess he was in some camps and stuff with him, so he saw him a couple times. Yeah. But this Mars Hill Bible College.
Might as well be.
Well, it's Mars Hill Bible. We just do the college on top of it. Very good team, man. They're averaging 52 points a game offensively. Piedmont's averaging 48. But then you look at defense. Piedmont has a little better defense. They're averaging 10 points a game, giving up, and Mars Hill's only giving up 11 points a game. This will be the best game for Mars Hill this season. Piedmont's very dynamic. They got Pinto at running back and special teams, and he's already committed to play ball at JSU. He is legit. His top receiver, Josh Doss, had over 2,000 yards receiving for Southside Selma. I'm telling you, man, they're going to surprise some people. But number one in the nation.
That's crazy.
So awesome. I am picking Mars Hill over Piedmont. Selfishly, I want Piedmont to win. That's the closest team to us. I just like when our local area teams do better.
What's your points?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I think Mars wins 45-30.
Does he show out? Big game for him.
But they're a team. Mars Hill's a team. They have not just one stud. I mean, they're loaded. You're talking about the kid from Southside Selma, so we're not talking about that game. You're talking about this game. We ain't talked about that game yet.
I still want to talk about it. I need to know.
That's what we're talking about now. Because that's the matchup.
Did you move on?
We had to. We just picked Mars Hill Piedmont. So now we got to go to South, and this one is going to be good. Bayside Academy is really, really good.
Sling.
Southside Selma, they're just, I don't know how to put them in. The Panthers or they're black and red. Like Southside, actually. I thought Southside looked to them. So they got the solid black helmet with nothing on it. It's just a solid black helmet, like those Coosa alternate helmets, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty cool. They beat Glenwood Academy, who was very good. They beat them 34-21. Bro, they're just unbelievably good. And you look at point differential and those kind of things. Southside Selma is averaging 52.4 points a game.
Ooh, shot.
And their defense is really good. They're giving up 13 points a game. So it's not like it's just a one-sided offense. So Bayside Academy is giving up 11 points a game defensively, and they're scoring 40 points a game. So it's going to be a high-level, probably one of the best games of the week. God, I want to pick against them. I want to pick against Southside. I've been on them all year. The only time that Bayside's lost this year is the very first game of the season. They lost to 4A St. Michael's 41-10, week 0. Then they did beat TA 50-0, but TA sat everybody. It was the week after the Coosa game, so
it was a bunch of people.
Yeah,
stove up.
Yeah, well, they didn't want to. It was a meaningless game as far as TA goes, so they didn't want to. They wanted to circle back and try to come back and beat Coosa.
I'm sure you're not running for office.
Me?
Yeah. You've got a little soft here lately.
What do you mean?
Sometimes you will say yes. I got that tailgate.
No. It was the most physical game they've been in, but they wanted to play Coosa again. At that point, nothing else mattered was to circle. Last week's game was their Super Bowl.
Fair.
And they lost 17-0. They got shut out, but they played a very good game. A couple plays, and it could have went either way. Let's be honest with you. The key person in that football game last week was George Catalano.
Man.
100%.
Man.
And that's why he got the Offensive MVP award.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of him.
So Southside and Bayside. I'm going Southside Selma. So a Southside Selma Mars Hill matchup in 3A. And I'll give you those picks next week before they happen. All right. Hey, Miss Roden. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. We missed her this year. Her son's proud graduate of the Police Academy, Jeff.
Hey,
you know all about that,
buddy. That's awesome. Oh man, he was a dude. Playing
yeah.
Him and Wrestler.
Yeah, man.
He wrestled his face off.
He always, every time we had something here at the church, he would make his way. Eric Roden would come hang out with us. So let's look at a little 4A football now.
Where's he going to work? What department?
I don't know what city, what state.
I'd have to know.
No idea. Hey, where's he working at, Miss Roden? So you want to talk Anniston Plainview or Jackson St. Michael?
Let's go to St. Michael first,
okay?
Because I want you to talk about it.
All right, so when we talk about St. Michael, obviously it's one of my favorite teams in high school football. I like what they're doing. Very, very good team. They are undefeated, and Jackson. Look, everyone talks about St. Michael already beat Jackson, and that's true. They beat them by 10, 49-39. At Jackson, I think. I'm pretty sure that game was at Jackson. But Jackson had 6 starters out in that game. 6. And they have probably 8-10 guys that's going to play D1 ball. Jackson is unbelievably good. They can run the football with anybody. Their running back is committed to Alabama. He is an elite. That dude is a unit, right? He is a specimen. And man, this is going to be all eyes will probably be on this game. This could very easily be a state championship caliber game. It's going to be that good. At the end of the day, if you look at the defensive numbers, defense matters, right? Jackson's only given up 12 points a game. St. Michael's given up 17 points a game. But St. Michael's averages 47 points a game, and Jackson averages 37 points a game.
Man, still.
It's going to be a slobber knocker. St. Michael owns the all-time edge. Jackson has the all-time edge 7-2 in this game. St. Michael, obviously a newer school there in Fairhope. St. Michael's 13-0, Jackson 11-2. It's tough to beat a team twice. It is.
You've said that.
Look at the difference in the Coosa game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Philip. I'm picking Jackson in this game. But I'm rooting hard for St. Michael. The show needs it. We need that relationship. Even if Philip just comes up here and dogs me for picking Jackson. It's okay.
I'm here for that.
I know you would be.
I'm here for that. At the Plainview. Anniston.
Bro.
Come on.
Bro, this one. You talk about a team that could not be different than one another. Kevin Moore. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Matter of fact, I heard Greg Burgess this morning throwing off on saxophone players. Just saying. He said certain song by Foreigner that he didn't like because it had a saxophone in it. I figured you'd be all over that.
But he's not talking about Big Saxy.
He's talking about all saxophones.
Well, he's different. Kevin's different. Kevin Moore's just different, man.
Plainview, Anniston. When Kevin jumps on, you just got to pause for a minute.
Well, Plainview, man, Coach Pruitt has done incredible things. These two teams are very evenly matched, both 13-0. Where's this game being played? Is that Plainview, right? It is at Plainview. Home field matters.
You would be correct, sir.
Both these teams are 13-0. Total points scored, Plainview's averaging 43 points a game. Anniston's averaging 35 points a game. Defensively, Anniston has the better defense. They're giving up 9.8 points a game.
Oh.
Very good. And Plainview has given up 16. I think they match up very well all the way around. But Logan still says Plainview's going to get it done. Give me Anniston.
You knew Jerry was going with Anniston.
I'm taking Anniston in this game because there's just one thing you cannot teach. You can't coach it. You can't teach it. You either have it or you don't, and it's speed. Anniston is inundated with speed. How you do combat speed, and Logan, you're a coach, man, you get it. It's technique and fundamentals, taking good angles. So there are things that can help you against speed, but they have elite team speed. It matters. That would be a heck of a ball game. That would be one that I would sit in the cold to watch.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be that good of a game. And again, we're kind of in between the area where those two teams are. But give me Anniston and Jackson in a state championship game, and we'll go over that next week.
So has Anniston ever played for a state championship?
I'm sure they have.
Okay.
But
I've had a lot of NFL players you guys were talking about.
And remember when we called the game, I brought you on board with the game down there.
Yeah.
Back in this so long ago.
Oh my gosh, man.
God,
I did not like going there. That was not, and you know it. You know what I'm talking about. That was not a fun place.
It ain't changed a lot either.
No.
It ain't changed a lot. So
the people were great. It was not a, man, that was tough. It was like getting it. Never mind. I can't say it. I can't. Let's move on. Kevin Moore says Greg's a tailcoat rider, aka the Billy Carter of radio.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Hey, you guys, drop your picks in here so I can go back and give you receipts. Put your picks in there, bud.
Well,
Kevin Moore ain't scared. Kevin Moore ain't scared.
No, Kevin's got his put out there. They're just out there for everybody to see. Kevin, what's your record this year?
It's really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Huh. It always is, man. He's very professional. He does a good job.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Especially picking games that he knows the outcome already. He's really good at those.
Sure.
5A football. 5A is underrated, I think, this year. Let's go to your favorite team first.
So you mean the Scottsboro?
Moody at Scottsboro. It's always cold in Scottsboro. The wind's always a blowing. Sorry.
And the margaritas are cold, Jerry says. Jerry, in styrofoam cups, right? Is that what they did for you?
And then
that's what I said.
I brought it back.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Anyway, something fun. 79%, he says. All right, Scottsboro, Moody.
Scottsboro's 9-4 on the season. Moody's 11-2. Jake Angus is a lot of speculation about where he is. Is he the Lane Kiffin of high school football in Alabama? He is the Lane Kiffin.
Just
everyone wants this dude, right? Hey. Everyone wants this dude.
Well, if they're smart, they do. Is what you said.
Dude's a great coach. There's no question about that. They have 2 losses on the year. They lost to Auburn 41-7, which is a 7A team, and they lost to Gainesville, Georgia 49-7. Speaking of Gainesville, that's some stuff good. That's a whole different show we'll get on. Scottsboro is starting to play really, really good. Scottsboro did lose to Mars Hill the last game of the season. Non-region game. They probably didn't play many starters or anything, but they lost that 41-14. In the playoffs, man, they've just been barely winning and getting by and doing what they do. Defensively, they're giving up 16 points a game. Moody's giving up 18. They're scoring 31, and Moody's scoring 40. I'm taking the fighting Jake Angus is in there.
I don't know.
Give me Moody.
I don't know. Williamson, Viker.
Good Lord.
Viker's a fun name to say if you're a broadcaster.
This is a strong, Jeff.
What is their name?
They're
fighting.
Strong.
What are they? Not fighting, but Viker. What are they?
Viker's the Wolves, right?
The Wolves. Okay. All right.
Kevin, what's their mascot?
They're green.
It's the Wolves.
They're the
sure.
Wolves. Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure. Look, you're talking about this is the best Williamson team since back when Etowah was playing in the 90s. Right? They're very, very good. Don't get it twisted. This is very good. Williamson's 12-0. Viger's 11-2. When you look at the losses, Williamson beat Viger already once this year, 22-14. Tough to beat a team twice.
Kevin Moore said the Wolves.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Validation.
Williamson has again had their best season in a long time. They're 12-0. They're averaging 49 points a game. Viger's 35 points a game. Defensively, they're only giving up 6.3. Interesting. I don't guess the light being on says that we're doing a show matters. Just blatant disrespect. Don't knock on the door. We're broadcasting. Entitlement's a true thing, Jeff. Entitlement is a thing.
Without question, Jerry, I would have to say that entitlement is it's alive.
It is,
and it's well.
Williamson and Viger. I don't think he is going to go to Pell City next year. I think I say that. They're going to throw money at him. But again, I've said this on the show before that I think he's the coach in waiting at Thompson. I think that's the job he's holding out for. Wouldn't be surprised if he relooks at that contract Gadsden City slid over to him.
Jared trying to start something.
God, to be starting something. So give me the Wolves in an upset. Viger. Philip Franklin. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Philip.
That's a guy right there, huh?
Dude, he is a complete unit.
He's a dude, man. I like him.
He's one of those people that you won't praying for you.
That's right.
Because he'll do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, man, I'll pray for you. They don't ever think your name again.
Facts.
If Philip Franklin tells you he's praying for you, trust me, that dude is praying for you.
I will say this. I don't say this about a bunch of people. I don't know him well at all. But his disposition, his countenance is different, and I love it.
He's a godly dude. Man.
Well, it's one of the guys you look at and you go, hey, he genuinely cares.
He cares about people.
Yeah, he does.
He cares about people.
Yeah.
I tried to talk him out of it yesterday about caring about people.
Don't care about people.
It's so funny. I'm gonna give you a conversation that I had with Philip. Philip, I hope it's okay. I said, hey, this is when Kelly and I knew we wasn't going to make it to the Coos event last night. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I said, hey, tell everybody we miss them and we love them. Then I text back, well, I don't love all of them. Then he called me. Who don't you love?
He's trying to figure it out.
Who don't you love? Because Philip loves everybody, right? He loves everybody. He's trying to mend fences and don't even know there's a fence to mend.
To fix a problem.
That's who he is, man. He cares about people.
Call me, Philip. I'll tell you who you don't.
Yeah, he's such a good dude, man. And his son.
Man, I wish I was invited to that thing. That would have been nice, man. But I don't get invited anywhere.
You got invited. You're a liar.
I didn't. You invited me.
What?
But you didn't go.
I didn't go. We were going to go, but the time.
Jeff, I want you to come with me. I want you and Ellie to come with me. But I ain't going.
Well, the time changed.
Oh.
Originally, it was supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be a 6 o'clock event.
Okay.
And it ended up being a 5 o'clock event.
How?
You were out anyway. Your power's off.
It's true. It's true.
But anyway, thank you.
Not because I didn't pay the bill.
Thank you. Why you always got to throw
the
stuff?
storm? Yeah, because you just leave stuff out there.
It was.
Think about it.
His power got cut off.
It did, but by some trees and power lines down. So did 3,000 other ones out there.
So I got Moody and Viger playing for the 5A state championship. We'll break that game next week.
Ooh.
That's just me though.
6A.
You want to talk 6A football?
Oh, Palaca.
Or you want to talk 6A?
The University of Alabama Junior College High School team. Thompson. Them boys.
Opelika's not in it.
Well, who is it? Who is in there?
We got Ben Russell, Saraland, and Clay Jovel, Muscle Shoals.
What am I looking at there?
You're looking.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at. Hold on.
Speaking of receipts.
let me get there. I am looking. We're going 6A?
That's what you said.
Yeah, I was looking at 7A. That's on me.
Okay.
That's on me.
Okay.
You always just. Why couldn't you just say, hey, Jeff, that's. You could have just said, Jeff, that's 7A. You didn't have to say it like you said it. You could have just said, Jeff.
Don't go to work. Don't go to work with your pastor. That's what I'm telling you.
That's all you had to do.
Don't work with your pastor.
Yeah. Clay Chalk.
Although I think it's going to be a really, really good game. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Muscle Shoals. I saw the tape against Gadsden City. They're 12-0, man. But there's just something about this Clay Chalkville team. But defensively, Muscle Shoals only giving up 7.6 points a game. They got defense going up north.
Dang, son.
But Clay Chalkville's only giving up 12. It is going to be an absolute. What's wrong?
Kevin Moore, a pastor misreading something? Shocker. I hate you, Kevin.
You misspelled what I said. Clay Chalkville, 13-0, and I think I think they're going to be the team representing in 6A. I think Clay Chalkville gets it done. They find a way to beat the Trojans.
Man, Saraland. Ben.
Man, I'm torn on this one, man. I really am torn on this one. Saraland, they got dudes. They recruit so well. And I said it. They recruit very, very well. Saraland 12-0. Ben Russell 12-1. Offensively, edge goes to Saraland. Defensively, it goes to Saraland. Ben Russell is having an up and coming year. I mean, they're ahead of schedule. I don't know, man. It's going to be Saraland, but in honor of Coach Ryan Locke, give me Benjamin Russell for the upset.
Coach Locke gets a lot of picks from you, or they get a lot of picks because of Coach Locke.
I love that dude, man.
He graduated from there, right?
He did, yeah.
How about that?
Then he went to Troy. Yeah, so in 6A, give me Clay and Ben Russell.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kevin. Love you, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Opelika Thompson.
Not talking about this. That's the championship game.
Never mind.
Yeah, but they're taking this week off, and they'll play Wednesday.
So they play Wednesday.
Correct.
And then, so it's Wednesday 7A, and then it's what? How do you go? Thursday? Thursday is the 2 games?
3 games.
3 games.
Yes, 3 Thursday, 3 Friday, and the 1 on Wednesday.
So okay, all right. So when is 2A? 2A is Friday.
2A's Friday at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. That's right.
Correct. Hopefully we'll be there. Now we got to talk a little 2A football, dog.
I'm trying to get my schedule right.
Now we got to talk a little bit 2A football because a lot of people want to know, I guess, our thoughts on this game. And we'll go Reeltown Lynette first if we can. Can we go down south?
I wish you would.
Reeltown, defending state champions. They're very, very good. Lynette, kind of an up and surprising team this year. They lost the season week 0 to Bullitt County 17-14. They also lost to Hanley 15-13. They just find a way to get it done. Defensively, they're only giving up 8.8 points a game. They're scoring 38 points a game. Reeltown, again, really good defense, giving up 17, scoring 42 points a game. It's just one of those matchups, man, that is just – it's what you expect from a cold weather, tough, physical football. It's going to be great, and whoever comes out of this is going to represent the South very, very well. When you look at all-time matchups in this game, they've met 14 times, and Reeltown holds an 8-6 edge. Very, very close. But the biggest win so far of the season, I think, was not that Lynette beat Luverne, but how they beat them. 35-16. There was no question. But Reeltown is a scoring machine. They put 73 on Lochapoka this year. They can get it done. They lost to T.R. Miller to start the season, and they lost to this is a matchup. You know, it's tough to beat a team twice. Lynette beat Reeltown earlier in the season 20-19. Tough to beat a team twice. This is going to be a low-scoring, hard-fought game. I'm going Lynette, which most would probably say is an upset, even though Lynette beat them by 1 earlier in the season. I am going Lynette to make it to the 2A state champion.
All right, that's it. Pisgah, Coosa Christian.
Pisgah and Coosa Christian.
Ain't nobody want to talk about this game.
Well, look, Pisgah has dominated 2A football in the North for the last few years. They really have. Let me break it down since 2020. They got a new coach this year, right? Very, very good, obviously, with what they got going on so far. They're 11-2. They're averaging 40 points a game. They're giving up 21 points a game so far this year. In the playoffs, they're scoring 38 points a game, giving up 21. But let's just go back to 2020. They were 3-7. 21, I'm talking about Pisgah here, the Eagles. 21, they were 7-4. Went to the first round of the playoff game, lost to Sargent 52-38. And again, Sargent comes out of that very tough region there with TA. In 22, they were 11-3, Jeff. Made it to the fourth round of the playoffs, and they ran into their absolute nemesis. That is Fife. Fife beat them in the fourth round to play for a state championship, 41-14. They were 11-3 in 22. In 23, they were 12-2, made it to the fourth round, again lost to Fife, 32-14. They averaged 47 points a game and gave up 24 that year. Last year, they were 11-2, made to the third round. They lost to TA, 44-34, and TA, of course, played for a state championship last year. And this year is kind of more of the same, and very, very good team. They've lost twice. They lost to Fife. They just can't. That's their nemesis, bro. They just can't beat Fife. And they lost to Plainview. He was probably going to be in a battle with Anniston for sure to see if they can play for a state championship, 61-30. And Coosa. Let's talk about this Coosa Christian team. We know everything that's been going on with this program for the last 3 years. We've been in it with both feet. They lost on the road to Pierce County 20-7, and the game was closer than that. Pierce County, Georgia. Then, to be honest with you, they gave a game away at Pell City. At the end, they really gave it away, and they ended up losing that game 28-27. And I cannot believe that Pell City rushed the field like they won a state championship playing a 2A team. So that was interesting to see. Here's where the run started. Southeastern, 47-6. Falkville, 26-0. Susan Moore, 56-26. Blunt came to town 25-14. They beat Cleveland 58-13. They beat Cold Springs 41-8. They beat West End of Walnut Grove 55-0. Then they beat TA 56-21 in Tuscaloosa. We had a fun round of golf that day, by the way, with the major. Horrible golf course. But then the playoff run starts. In the playoffs, they beat Isabella. Coosa beat Isabella 56-14. It wasn't necessarily that close. They beat Lexington 49-16. Wasn't that close. They beat TA for the second time. This time shutting them out 17-0. That was that close. That game could have went in a couple different directions if Georgie does not make his extra point, does not hit his 30-plus yard field goal, and more importantly, does not pin them back twice. Everyone talks about the one punt that rolled to him. He got it. It was an acrobatic kick to get it away. But he also has a punt that nailed him down inside the 5-yard line. Georgie, we always talk about special teams. All these coaches talk special teams, the 3 phases of the – okay. It worked. Georgie, there's a reason he was a 1A he was the 2A All-State kicker. And he showed it last week. So this is a game that and hey Philip, you're absolutely right. A lot of teams play opponents. Coosa plays standards. Yeah. Do you play to your standard? Can you do what you want to do? Can you dominate a team? Should be good weather. It's going to be a little cold, but the wind the next couple of days should dry out the field. Pisgah's used to winning. They can't seem to get over the hump, and it's not going to start this year. I think Coosa Christian goes in, and I think we're seeing a true change at quarterback. As far as I think he was kind of a game manager to start for the season. I think Mac Long, the franchise, is now developing himself into a weapon. He can throw it. He can run it. He makes good decisions. Hangs on to the football. There was a play where it was a bad snap. He jumped on the ball. Probably could have picked it up and made something happen. But his mindset, early on, it was just, hey, let's make a play, throw interception, whatever, early on. But he said, let me just get the ball, save possession. I think it. I think he's developed into a heck of a quarterback. I don't think he's a sophomore anymore. You've played so many games now. Then, if everything being equal, let's look at this defense. And I do want to talk about K5. He's a special kid. Kylan Johnson, the 4-star sophomore, on the back end of this defense. 9 interceptions on the season so far. He sees ball, he gets ball. But from a defensive standpoint, up front, when you got Radley Mays causing havoc, and how much pressure he puts on the quarterback, which is insane. You got Zayden Franklin, who you have to choose who to double team. You can't double team both of them. And that lets other people run free. But I think they have really good weapons at each level defensively. Up front, linebackers. Then on the back end, for sure, you got L.J. Mostella and you got Grayson Malone. And the person that really never gets talked about is Cade Mickler. The other coaches are talking about him. This kid could be 3-time All-State. He's been All-State 2 years in a row, has Cade Mickler, and I think he deserves it again this year. It is going to be an awakening. This is the most Fife-like team that Pisgah could play. Fife seems to be the nemesis because Fife is a very physical football team. I think they're going to see that there's a reason. You need me?
No.
Oh, I think you're going to see there's a reason that Fife didn't want to play Coosa this year. And it has nothing to do with hurt feelings of the coach. It was that Coosa is unbelievably physical, and I think they're on a mission. I think Coosa's boys, I'm talking about the players, are doing a great job of blocking out the noise.
Sure.
And just focus on what's important. And I wish some of the parents that involved in this program would be more like their kids and focus on what's important, and that is the kids.
Just the parents?
The parents. Yeah. Oh, no, it's adults in general. Say adults in general.
Let's do that.
And I think this team is very, very good, and I am picking the Conquerors of Coosa Christian.
I like that picture.
To win, you would like that. You're an alum. The Conquerors of Coosa Christian to get through and make their second state championship appearance in 3 years. And they know what it takes to win. They know what it takes to win. And you, seriously, if you just want to look at the coaching aspect of it, who's been in bigger games than Rush Probst? Honestly.
Nobody.
It's just, he's seen everything. Yeah. Alaric Williams, everybody keeps saying he's he's about to be an up-and-coming head coach in the near future. He's got that, right? He will be an amazing head coach. But you think he cares about any of that? He ain't Lane Kiffin. He ain't taking offers. He's worried about this offense and putting him in the best position to be able to be successful and win games. Teddy Whitmire, if you like him or you don't like him, man, this dude is committed to the details. He is in the film. He's in the breaking down. He's given everything to the kids. He puts them in good positions to win.
I agree.
So when you look at that, and Teddy also does a lot with the special teams, I think this team is poised. I think they're humble. I think they're very talented. And I think Coosa Christian is going to find a way to get it done on the road in a hostile environment. And that's taking nothing away from Pisgah Eagles. I've been swooning over these numbers, for a couple of days now. Pisgah is a real deal football team. Yeah. They are very, very good, and they have the talent to beat you.
Look, it says a lot. We have a guy sitting in one of these seats. I don't know which one it is, but one of these seats every week that's won 5 state championships here in Alabama, Steve Smith. And one thing that he says all the time. Now, I think he means it. Now, yes, he loves coaching, loves developing kids, players, but he says the reality is I don't play one snap. We can do all that we can do to get them ready, to train them, to get them in a position to be their best, but then they have to go out there and do that. That says a lot to me about these kids at Coosa. There is a lot of noise over the last several years, a lot of noise, a lot of distractions, and these young men have figured out a way to block out the noise for the most part. Can you imagine what they could do or could have done if the noise would have just been shut up? and shut down. Can you imagine?
Well, I will say this too, that I don't think that we, or me personally, I don't think I give enough credit to the administration.
Yeah, sure.
Miss Julie Delp and her staff, she took over in a tough situation, and I knew she was going to be amazing because everything she does, she's very prayerful, and she always puts the kids first. So I'm very thankful she's the one leading that, and I think she gets overlooked for the decisions she makes and for the tough decisions she makes.
Yeah.
And she's out in front dealing with everybody from the association to the postman. She's involved, right? She knows what's going on, and she lets her staff work.
Yep.
This is your job. Yep. I believe in you. So kudos.
Says a lot.
Miss Delp.
Philip Franklin says we need more fans to cheer the boys on. We have the middle section covered, but from the 35 out, acts like it's a golf tournament.
You've never played golf with Jeff and I.
Boy, we're 50-yard liners. So.
And when we bring in Andrew Ford,
oh my God,
it's a whole different golf outing.
Oh, just ask all the groups around us. Man, that is awesome. I cannot wait until Friday night.
Dress warm,
it's
though.
It's going to be fun.
Hey, get your tickets at gofan.co.
Yep, gofan.co. Everybody's saying they love Miss Delp, which is true. All right, let's move on to the Alabama-Auburn Iron.
You mean a little Iron Bowl?
Iron Bowl action. Jerry White.
Ooh.
For the Alabama-Auburn fans, man, this is way, way, way more than a rivalry, isn't it? I mean, this is a
okay. Stop the show.
So what we got?
You're right.
Oh,
you're right.
Well, we always do it Friday. That's for sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Jennifer, you have to go back and watch the broadcast, but we are stationed right in front of the cheerleaders, and we see the show these girls put on.
Love their crap.
And every time they start doing something, our wives move us out of the way violently sometimes to watch their cheerleaders. The new stuff they're doing, they are into it. Very, very, very no Philip. No Philip. No.
Well, you know what? It doesn't make no difference for us. We're going to be on the other side.
That's maybe.
Yeah. Well,
hopefully.
Well, crud. You know what?
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
But the cheerleaders do such an amazing job, and they're so into it. Their facial expressions, man, it is incredible.
But they started surfing.
They're surfing now. It's great.
I was like, what is happening? And he said, dude, they're surfing. It's awesome.
They do a great job.
They bring the noise.
And the band, too. I love the band. And that's just part of the pageantry. But kudos. You're right.
That's right.
Jennifer.
They're fun. Hilarious.
They're great.
They're really good. And they're well coached, too. So, good stuff.
Sorry. Now, a little Alabama Auburn.
All right.
I'm going to let you start with Alabama.
But it's, yeah, man. I mean,
because Alabama's favored by what, 5.5, 6 points?
Maybe 6.5, or
is it that much?
I think so now. I don't know. I mean, it changes all the time. You and Andrew look at that stuff. I don't look at that stuff.
Andrew, what's the line?
Saturday at 6:30 at Jordan-Hare.
Love it.
Stadium is going to be on ABC. Here's the history real quick. I'm going to give some Jerry White. The Iron Bowl dates back to 1893. As of now, Alabama leads 51-37-1. And you were telling me just a minute ago that if Alabama wins, this secures their spot in the SEC championship.
Correct.
Which is going to help their playoff hopes. If they win that, then they could make the playoffs. But for Auburn, this is a chance for them to become bowl eligible, right?
No.
Their wins it does.
Okay.
Are
you considering Auburn are you considering
the Birmingham Bowl?
Yeah.
So Montgomery.
Technically, would they be eligible for a bowl game?
Yes.
That doesn't mean they made a bowl game, though. That's where people get confused.
But does it silence the fans?
God, no. This is their Iron Bowl, baby. This is their Super Bowl. Yes, if they win, they will play in a bowl game. But
this is going to be a very difficult place for Alabama to play, in my opinion. Let me
sure.
And you help tell me if I'm wrong.
But what's a bigger game? Birmingham Bowl, Bahama Bowl, or the Iron Bowl?
The Iron Bowl.
No, that's my point. This is their
deal.
Correct.
Yeah. But this is the first time since 2014 that the Iron Bowl's been played under lights. And they're playing at Jordan-Hare.
Love it. What did Nick Saban say?
In the lights.
Nick Saban said Jordan-Hare's haunted.
What he said, I think it's made over at Indian Burial.
Yeah, something's crazy
like that. But you're right. It's playoff pressure, but Auburn's got a little bit of momentum right now.
But who's the pressure on?
It's on Bama.
It's on Bama.
It's on Bama, man. So 130 years all comes in to Saturday.
Well, this is the 90th meeting?
It's 90th, 130 years.
Yeah, this will be
It's
game 90.
130 years ago they started the rivalry. So it's
Bama leads 51, 37, and 1.
One.
How was that one tie?
When was that?
Tie Bama tie.
When was that?
I have no idea.
Tie Bama tie. I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Jerk.
Thank you.
So, Bama's got their butt kicked a couple weeks ago. Got it handed to them.
Did they?
I think so. I do. When you're Bama, man, you can't lose to Oklahoma 2 years in a row. And I know they're up and coming. Their coaches on steroids, but something has got to happen. You're ala freaking Bama.
That brother's intense.
He is. I'm scared of him, honestly. I find myself, you know how a dog, when he gets scolded, he'll look away and give you the side eye?
Yeah.
I find my way every time they show Venables on the screen.
Yeah, he was looking.
I'd look away.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's looking at me, judging me. Because I'm probably sitting there eating something that's not healthy.
Smart football.
And he goes in at halftime and goes, give me my shot.
Right in the hip.
Steroids. So if you want to pick a dark horse in this game, who would that be and what would that look like? I mean, Alabama's favored, obviously.
Sure.
Right? By a few points, whatever it is. Auburn's got a little bit of momentum.
We'll say a touchdown.
Okay, a touchdown.
I think it's reasonable. I'm surprised, actually. I thought it'd be higher.
Who's the person that comes in that no one's expecting and makes a difference in this game for either team?
Man, I don't think that's. I think the people who you do expect have to make the plays.
Sure.
That's what I think. I don't think there's going to be a surprise person necessarily. I think some people that you expect to do what they do don't.
Okay.
Will probably be more adequate. I think Mac Jones. I say Mac Jones. I always talk about Mac. I think your quarterback is he's the backup for San Francisco right now.
Okay.
I think he is. He needs to play well. You know, he was always talked about being a Heisman front runner for most of the season. I still think he's going to be the second quarterback drafted in the draft in April.
You said that from the very beginning.
I think he's going to go pick number 5 or 6 wherever the Jets end up, and I think the Jets take him.
I don't disagree with what Logan Steele just said, Coach Steele.
What Logan said?
He said Ryan Williams needs to have the game of the year.
Bro,
he's been struggling.
Who's more capable than Ryan Williams? Who on Auburn can cover Ryan Williams?
If he's on his game, anything about his crib or his cars.
I get it though, man. I get it. I get it.
When there's there ever a time that you don't think about your podcast?
Oh, all day, every day.
You see, so yeah, I mean it's on his mind.
And no one even watches mine, so he gets a lot of people watching his.
Well, he's Ryan freaking Williams.
Oh, that's true. So again, you look at Alabama. This game is so much more important for Alabama. All the pressure's on them, right? 9-2, they're 6-1. If they win this game, they're playing for an SEC championship, probably against Texas A&M. I'm guessing Texas A&M's undefeated in the conference. Georgia's 7-1, but Bama has the tiebreaker over them. Ole Miss 6-1. They got the Egg Bowl, and how does Ole Miss go into that, not knowing if Lane Kiffin's going to be their coach?
Yeah, see, that's a tough.
So there's some pressure there too.
The announcement after the Egg Bowl. That's tough.
It's done. He's going to LSU.
Sure, over 90 million. Is what you said?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's stupid.
Crazy money.
How many years?
Many as he wants. Then look, Alabama at
your
9.
Ex-wife shopping for a house. It means you're going. Sorry, that's on me. Handle accountability. My bad. Sorry.
Or that could prove I'm not living there.
Psych.
I'm going to Gainesville. I'm going to Gainesville. And I think that all the pressure, 100% of the pressure, is on this Alabama team.
I agree.
When is the last time that they won in Auburn? 2019 is the last time Auburn's won, right? Auburn won in 2019. That's the last time they've won in the Iron Bowl.
Okay.
So it's been a minute. So.
Win in 14.
I don't know. I know they won. Auburn won the 2019 one.
They won the 2019.
Well, I know the last 10 games, Bama's 8-2 in the Iron Bowl in the last 10 years. So they've dominated in the last decade. And Bama leads all-time series. Auburn's only 1-6 in the SEC with a lot of close games. Auburn don't know who their coach is going to be. I think signed, sealed, delivered. I think it's Summerall's already done. And I think they're just dependent on if Tulane makes the playoffs, which probably will, how far he's going to go in the playoffs, which will be round 1. And I think Auburn gets their coach, and I think Mick stays on his OC, and I think Durkin stays on his DC, and I think that puts that's exactly right, Dan. 25 in NIL guarantee. But here's what people don't understand. Well, everyone can spend this amount of money. Okay, so the NIL deal is one thing, but there's also all these other funds that you can get for these kids on their own. So there's other ways to make that 25 million go to 150 million. Wow. So you just have to know how to manipulate the stuff. But Daniel's right on. I think it's a done deal. I think he's going to LSU, and the Lane train, man, just keeps rolling.
All right. So if you're Auburn fans,
yeah,
and you're not, but you are.
Sure. Okay? No.
Does the nightmares of the bad calls and the bad ball bounces go against you during this game? Is that something that's on your mind as an Auburn fan?
No. You as an Auburn fan?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, not as
man, it's the sky's falling for Auburn fans, right? Always. That's the way it is, and we're surrounded with a lot of them, really good Auburn fans.
Some good ones, yes, for sure.
And we're Auburn.
Tim, Rick.
I don't get my Suzanne Weatherwax.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't get my hopes up for nothing.
She'll blister that high.
She will. She will. But she's. She
can coach football.
She could coach football. No question. Yeah. What was the game last year? 4th and 31.
Yeah, something like that.
No, that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah, 4th and.
Milrose quarterback. 4th and 31. They won in the. Of course, that receiver did push off.
Hey.
But.
Oh man, it was all right. He was his hand fight. Don't worry about that.
Can't hand fight in the back. But that's neither here nor there, as Bob would say. And I just got this feeling down in my bones. Auburn wins the Iron Bowl.
I think there's going to be a lot of blood pressure issues.
Auburn wins. Hey, I got extra medicine. I came off some.
All right, you got Auburn winning. So
I got Auburn winning this football game.
Here's my question: Is this a game where weird things are going to happen?
Yeah, it's Jordan Hare at night.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I mean, like the Auburn Eagle may get loose in the middle of a game and knock away a pass that Alabama threw.
How great would it be something like that if the Auburn Eagle flew down and attacked Blake?
Takes his
nachos from him.
Then his hamburger?
Right out of
and his chicken sandwich?
Right out of his chicken.
That's right, Dan, 2 years ago. I think Auburn gets this victory. And
why is it? Why do you think they get the victory?
I think the confidence matters, and I think in pressure matters, right? Not everybody can play really well under pressure. This is the biggest game of the day in the country, I think. Yes, you got Michigan, Ohio State. A lot of people will argue that. Okay, I get it. If Michigan beats Ohio State, then I think that puts Michigan in the playoffs. I do. But if Bama does not win this game, they are not going to the playoffs.
What is the wildest Iron Bowl moment that you've ever witnessed? All these years.
I was a little kid. The one that still stands out to me was I watched it stand up and breathe.
You've been talking for a minute.
I think with the Van Tiffin.
Yeah,
me too. That's one just stands out, and it was incredible.
That's cool, that's funny.
And how, it was just excitement. The Van Tiffin one was just absolutely incredible. I think Auburn wins 31-28.
Who's going to have a meltdown first?
Paul Steinbach.
Before the game is even over with, Auburn fans or Alabama fans, it's funny to watch social media during the game. Like, I'll give for instance, Paul Millarns.
Yeah.
He's a law enforcement guy here. He owns
New Image Hair?
Something. Images.
Well, he needs to work on his.
Yeah. No, he's got a good bald head.
He does got a good bald head.
But it's so funny to watch his socials when Alabama starts to lose.
Yeah.
He'll go ahead before the game's over with and say, "Congrats, I'm always Roll Tide, blah, blah, blah." And then usually Alabama turns it around and starts to win the game.
Yeah.
It cracks me up. It's like a superstition or something like that with him. So,
look, there's nothing like eating a turkey sandwich watching the Iron Bowl.
Cool.
It's going to be special. And Notre Dame doesn't come on until 9:30.
Oh.
So I get to watch the Iron Bowl. Then I get to watch Notre Dame.
Dude, that's right, because y'all play out
Stanford. Yeah,
West
man.
Coast.
I'm excited about it.
Wow, the left coast.
Way left coast.
All right,
so
give me your first touchdown prediction of the Iron Bowl.
First touchdown. I think it's going to be some kind of special play with Ryan Williams. I think Alabama takes the lead. I think it's a big play. I think they're going to double team Germany Bernard, and I think that's going to leave Ryan Williams open, and I think he's going to catch the ball, which has been a problem. Going to catch the ball.
He's going to catch it.
And I think Alabama take a 7-0 lead, and we know Auburn's not going to miss a kick.
Well, that's a fact.
And
that guy's got some juice on his side.
He's something, man. He's a prayed up individual, and I'm taking Auburn 31-28.
All right, guys, you heard it.